Happy Valentine's Day, my purple banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm PurpleRodri. Now, last time we took down the 8th and final gym leader of the Sinnoh region, and we obtained our 8th badge. In today's episode, before we go into the Pokemon League and Victory Road and do all of that, I thought we could go run around a little bit more, and where in the heck is Floaroma Town? There it is. With that, guys, we are going to go ahead and do a little bit of backtracking. I'm going to go ahead and just take some of the tips and the comments that you guys have given me, and just go ahead and do them today. So once again, thank you guys for that. It really makes it a lot of fun. Make sure you guys give this video a like. It's much appreciated. Now, as you guys can see, we're back here in Route 205. It's kind of funny being back here. I feel like last time we were here, our team was just getting a little bit shredded up by legendary Pokemon in the Valley Windworks, but it was also a good thing because we added Speedy Jr. Let's go ahead and go for a little bit of a surf today, though, and let's go explore around a little bit. So this was actually a suggestion given by a lot of you guys, and this is something that I thought about doing, but I didn't really realize how to go about doing it or when I should go about doing it. So I thought this is probably the best time right before we take on some of the toughest challengers that are coming up. The Elite Four is going to be really tough, so we're going to have to see how that goes. Now, we've made it to the Wego Ironworks. Oh, and there's some berries here. Sorry, guys. Whenever I see berries, you know, I can't pass them up. What can I say? I love picking up some berries, and I also, you know, love exploring new areas. So we are here in the Wego Ironworks for a reason. So we are going after 2 TMs today. The first of the TMs being TM, I don't remember what exactly the TM is, like TM35, I believe it is, Flamethrower. So that is what we're going after because sadly, we have not bumped into any fire types as of yet. I'm kind of surprised that, you know, it's been this long in our adventure and we have yet to bump into a fire type. So I'm going to have to take other measures. Let's go ahead and enter the Wego Ironworks. What is this over here? Okay, so that's just Route 205. That's probably just an easier exit out of here. Now, another thing we can do is we can add another Pokemon to our team as well. But you know what? Our repel is still on. I think I'm just going to go ahead and go inside of the Wego Ironworks and we'll catch the Pokemon after. With that, guys, let's begin exploring around another puzzle then. This one's actually a little bit easier and a little bit of fun. It's just one of those little, like, you know, sliding puzzles that Team Rocket and all of those teams always seem to have. They always put these little spinning tiles, and I don't know why that is. Now, Wego Ironworks is actually a bit of an optional area, so this isn't something that you guys have to do. You can literally go straight for the Elite Four and Victory Road right now if you want, but this is just a must for me. I really, really need to get Flamethrower. I feel like that's one of those TMs that has just been kind of missing on our team. You know, we really didn't get that whole fire type thing this time around, so maybe, you know, the Flamethrower will be what actually helps us. Looks like we're gonna have a battle though, so let's just go ahead and battle these guys. I don't think these guys are gonna be too much trouble. I've also trained up our Pokemon quite a bit. I forgot to mention that to you guys. So far, I'm gonna keep them a bit of a surprise, I guess you could say. You might have seen the levels earlier. We got Link at level 47, and Link has actually learned a bunch of new good moves like Night Slash and, you know, just a bunch of different moves that are gonna help us out quite a bit, especially once we get to the Elite Four. I didn't realize how many cool moves Link was actually gonna learn here in the 40s, and these moves have been really, really good moves too. Like, if you look at them, we have a really diverse, you know, little move set. We got X-Scizor now, which is a bug type. We got a dark type move. We got a flying type move. So Link is actually really, really strong. One of the things that I know I need to take care of, guys, is evolving Link. So I'm going to try to figure out how to do that. And, you know, hopefully by next time, before we get to the Elite Four, I'll have Link evolved. So don't worry about that. I know a lot of you guys have been wondering about, you know, if we're gonna get a Scizor or not, and I'm really hoping that we are. So, you know, I'll be looking around, see if I can figure out how to do that, you know, and then we'll go from there. Where exactly is this TM, though? Let's just keep going into this. You know, I don't really mind battling any of the people in here. I don't expect them to be, you know, too troubling. I mean, we are pretty high level right now, so I think we'll be pretty good. Let me see if I can keep going a little bit further down here. Also, as I said earlier, I hope you guys are having a good Valentine's Day. I don't have anything going on today. I mean, what can I say, guys? You know, that's the life. But for those of you guys that are celebrating it or, you know, doing something for it, hope you guys have an enjoyable time. I think Valentine's Day, you know, whether it's with your significant other or with somebody you care about or, you know, your family members, who knows, you know, tell somebody, you know, you appreciate them. I think, you know, a lot of people forget to do that once in a while, and I think that's what this day is all about. I don't think it's, you know, so much as, you know, your significant other, but, you know, the people you care about, you know, so you take a moment out of your day and go do something nice for someone else. I think that's always something, you know, positive you guys can do. Let's see what this is, though. This is a firestone. Okay, we're getting a lot closer now. The game is starting to tease us a little bit. So where is this TM exactly? Now, guys, as I said, I do know a lot about this game, but once in a while, you know, there are little things like the TMs that I don't know. Now, let me figure out which path I can actually take. So it looks like the third one is just gonna dump us out, so it might be the second path. Let's go ahead and, yeah, the first path, you know what, it might actually be the first path. Yeah, it's the first path, so let's go ahead and follow that along. The other paths, who knows where the heck they're gonna take us. So if you guys want to collect all the items, take a little moment to think about it. I think that's what most people have trouble with in these puzzles. I know I'm that type of person too, where sometimes I just kind of like go into it. I'm just like, 1, 2, or 3, screw it, let's go for the first one, and let's hope that that spinny, you know, path takes you in the right direction. I definitely do that quite a bit myself. Let's see what this guy's got coming out at us, though. So far, we've been pretty much just crushing anything that comes at us. He's got a Glaceon. All right, a level 35 Glaceon. Oh, also, a couple of you guys have been asking me where I go training. Now, guys, I actually just train in the patches of grass that have the highest level Pokemon available. So where I've been doing my training recently is just, you know, back in Sunny Shore City, just to the left of it, that route that we used to enter the city. There's a good amount of trainers there that you guys can, you know, use a Versus Seeker on and just, you know, battle against them over and over. And while you guys do that, you know, I train the patch of grass in the meantime while we wait for, you know, the little Versus Seeker to clear up again, be able to challenge people. But with that, let me go ahead and show you guys the level up. So Link is level 47, Speedy's 45, Alpha's 45, Woody's 45, Rhaegar's 48, and Map is 45. As you guys have also seen, I gave Map the XP share because I think it'll, you know, probably benefit Map a little more. With that, though, guys, we have obtained TM35 Flamethrower. So I guess I was correct about the TM number. And who is this? Well, hello. It's not often I get a visitor here. I tried to make the Ironworks run better with the moving floor tiles, but no one was happy about it. They said the moving floor made them dizzy, but you don't want to listen to me whine. Here's a souvenir. Alright, so we obtained a star piece, and I guess this is Mr. Fuego, so he's the one who's actually in charge of the Wego Ironworks. That actually makes a lot of sense. So with that, guys, we got what we came for. We got TM35, and I know I'll definitely probably be teaching that to Rhaegar very, very soon. With that, let's go ahead and get out of here, and as I mentioned to you guys, we can run around the grass, so let's see who Link is going to be taking on today, and let's see what type of Pokemon this is going to be. Really? A Trapinch? A Trapinch? However you want to say it, a Trapinch, a Trapinch. I can't believe this is the Pokemon we're getting because this is another insanely strong Pokemon. If you guys know, Trapinch eventually evolves into a Flygon, so it's almost unbelievable if we would have, wow, a Dragonite, a Torterra, a Tyranitar, a Flygon, a Mew. We've had some luck, guys, and with that, Trapinch has been caught, so very nice. Like, that's honestly pretty crazy luck, if you guys really think about that. Maybe Trapinch are just, you know, running around here near the Wego Ironworks. It's the Ant Pit Pokemon. It's also a ground type, so funny thing is, now we have another ground type. I feel like all we have got in this adventure is a bunch of water and ground types. With that, let me think of a nickname for this little guy, and it's actually a girl, so that's pretty cool. What should I nickname this Pokemon? Now, let me go ahead and think of something. I don't really know, honestly. I'm not the best at naming during these random encounters, so let me go ahead and see. I think I got one for this Pokemon. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, no, you know what? I got a good name for this one. I just thought of it. And with that, we are going to go ahead and call this Pokemon. This is actually a really funny one. So we're going to call it Itza. Like, it's a trap. You know, one of those things. All right, with that, guys, we have finished up things here in the Wego Ironworks. So let's go ahead and make our way to another little area then. So as I said, we're going to be going after a couple of items today. So now that we've actually collected the first TM that I wanted to go after, we are going to be going after another TM. So I guess you could say we went after one in the Wego Ironworks, and now we're gonna go for one here in Snow Point City. Now, speaking of Valentine's Day, hey Nurse Joy, rose is red, violets are blue. If you were a Pokemon, I choose you. You know what I'm saying? Do you like that, Nurse Joy? You like that? No, you're not. Nope, nope. Still not interested? Alright, Snow Point City Nurse Joy, I really appreciate that. I thought that was a really, you know, cheesy pickup line there. I thought that was a really good one. With that though, guys, let's go ahead and make our way out of Snow Point City then. We're actually going to do a lot of backtracking, so we're going to have to go back through a couple routes and a bit of snow. Now, I know there are two different ways to do this, so we could go back, you know, through Orberg City, make our way all the way through there. And honestly, that's probably a little bit easier. But, you know, once in a while, I like exploring. I like, you know, seeing the iciness, the icy worlds and, you know, everything here on these routes. So I like that. It's kind of a lot of fun for me. Let's go ahead and get out of here, though. If you guys remember, we already caught Pokemon here. So there's no reason for us to be, you know, worrying about any Pokemon that bump into us or anything. The only thing that I'm worried about is the trainers. So if I could just dodge a good amount of trainers, I think we'll be a-okay. I'd really be content with us making our way to the next TM. So that's something that I'm cool with. And what the fudge, really? Alright guys, let's go ahead and battle this little ninja guy then. And let's see what he's all about, because I'm not really sure. This guy has two Pokemon. He's gonna open up with an Altaria, really? Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and send out Link then. And we'll see what is all, you know, in store. Once we have Link fully evolved too, I've really been looking at our team, and I feel like we have a really, really strong, you know, composition of a team. I feel like this is going to be a team that is going to tear up the Sinnoh's Elite Four, because there's a lot of advantages that we have, and I think we're going to do a really good job. Now, another thing that I've actually been thinking about is what moves should we teach Alf? So that's something that I have to decide. Right now, Alf has Psychic, which is really, really strong. We have Metronome. We have a couple of strong moves. Now, I might just keep that moveset, or maybe I'll teach Alf something else. I know that Alf can pretty much just learn anything, so we could just build, you know, any sort of moveset on it. So if you guys have ever used a Mew, which I know is kind of rare, but if you guys think of a, you know, a good moveset for the Mew, I'll go ahead and, you know, teach it that, because I feel like the stronger our team goes into the Elite Four, the better, especially since it is a Randomizer Nuzlocke. You guys have to remember that we don't really know what to expect from the Elite Four. So the Elite Four are going to be a bit of a mess as well, and we're gonna have to hope that we can take them down. That's why I'm starting to worry a little bit, because I know that once we get into the Elite Four, that is one big challenge. You know, that's a series of really strong battles, and in the Nuzlocke, that is going to be probably the most difficult battles, just because that is where we're going up against the toughest opponents, and if any of our Pokemon get KO'd there, we are done for, because we have a lot of battles. So we just gotta hope that we can beat everyone without losing too many of our team members before making it to the champion. You know, that's the scary part, that there is the possibility that we could lose even one Pokemon going into, you know, the champion. That's what worries me. We'll have to see. You know, hopefully all our Pokemon will make it, but you never know. Now, I'm actually really close to where I want us to be. We actually made our way through this route a little bit faster than I expected us to. Okay, here's Route 216. Okay, I believe we're really, really close to where we're going to be, actually. So let me just run up, and I think we are just about where we are going to find the next TM, which is actually Ice Beam, if you guys didn't know. So I just thought it'd be kind of funny if we went to the Wego Ironworks and obtained TM35 Flamethrower, and then also came into a bit of a snowy area and went after the TM for Ice Beam. So a little bit of Ice and Fire today, you know, a little bit of Song of Ice and Fire, you could say. Let me go ahead and keep exploring, though. There's also a lot of good items here, and also crazy trainers waiting to battle you. I don't know what these guys on the skis do when they're like rolling around the snow. I've never seen somebody actually do that with their skis. I mean, I don't know. I don't know much about skiing, but, you know, from my personal opinion, I don't think that's probably how you ski from side to side, you know, spinning around. Ooh, okay, so there's two items here. One of these is gonna be it. With that, we found a max potion. And last but not least, we are going to be going after, you know, a really great TM. With that, guys, we have gone ahead and obtained TM13 Ice Beam, and that is definitely going to be something that's going to help us quite a bit in our adventure. With that, let's go ahead and get out of here then. We're going to make our way back to Sunny Shore, because there's still a little bit for us to do. Now, as I said, we are going to make our way through Victory Road, hopefully next time, since I did manage to take care of all of this today, but we still need to make our way to Victory Road. So let's go ahead and head a little bit north and see if we can find our way to Victory Road. Oh, look, what is going on here?
Hey, Rodri! What the? You went and got all 8 gym badges to Sinnoh? That's wicked. I envy you. but don't think you've won.
Thanks, man.
Because I'm gonna give you the toughest trainer ever. You watch me. Before I was streaming, I just want to be like my dad. Now things are different. I thought about what being a trainer involves. I thought about what Pokemon are. We're gonna get tougher one step at a time.
Well, that's really nice to hear, Barry. You know, I really like hearing that. This guy is just gonna be, I already know what's gonna happen, man. This guy's gonna be waiting for us at the end of Victory Road, and he's gonna KO one of our Pokemon. He's gonna have like a super insane strong team.
Was that your friend? Seeing how you two got along made me so happy somehow. It must be wonderful having a friend like that. A person that you can share anything and everything with. A person you can compete with without fighting. It made me feel sort of warm seeing you two. It may seem odd, but I'd like you to have this as my thanks. This isn't much, but...
With that, guys, we have obtained HM07 Waterfall, and that is a lot, Jasmine.
The end machine, it contains a waterfall. If you use it, you can get to the Pokemon League. I don't know how I should say this, but good luck.
And she seems like a really nice person.
I came from very far away because I wanted to get stronger. On the way, I met all sorts of people with their Pokemon. They all looked like they were having fun. I felt happy seeing it.
And that's really nice. Jasmine is actually, you know, a gym leader from another region. And who knows, maybe we will explore that region yet again. Who knows? All right, let's keep exploring, though. We actually need to head north towards... Oh, man, Route 223. I guess I could technically catch a Pokemon here. Maybe that's something that I'll do next time, then. We could catch another Pokemon. All right, but let's go ahead and battle this guy, then. With that, guys, there is a doubles battle that we can easily dodge. So there's a lot of Pokemon trainers here, but they're so freaking easy. You know, that's what you gotta do, guys, when you have your dodging badge. You know, that's what I do. I just go ahead and dodge as many trainers as I can. This one is a little bit trickier. This is the hardest part of the game, dodging trainers. It's not even like running around on your routes or building a team. It's dodging the annoying freaking trainers that are always trying to battle you. Like, I feel so bad for our poor trainer having to deal with all these guys. Like, in his little world, he's just trying to, you know, make his way through the gym, and then he just has all these people who constantly want to battle. I don't know. I think that'd be a lot of fun, honestly, if there was a world where you could just, like, walk up to anybody and be like, hey, what's up, dude? You trying to get a Pokemon battle going? I think I would be a-okay with that. I'd probably be battling anybody I saw as well. They must just be having a lot of fun with their Pokemon. And I believe we are very close. I think we are just about there. And with that, guys, we have made it to the Pokemon League. Now that we have the HM Waterfall, I have honestly thought ahead a little bit and went ahead and removed an HM from Woody. So now we can go ahead and teach Woody Waterfall. Now, if we do need Rock Smash once again before entering Victory Road, let me know, guys, and I'll go ahead and teach it to Woody once again. With that, though, we have officially arrived here at the entrance of Victory Road. Let's go ahead and mess around with Nurse Joy, though, and see how she's going. I got a good one. I got a good one here. Hey, Nurse Joy, since it's Valentine's Day, how about giving me a chance? See what I did there, Nurse Joy? You like that? You like that? Yeah, you like that? All right. That's what I like to see. You know, at least I got a laugh out of this, Nurse Joy. With that, though, guys, we have wrapped things up for today. So we're going to finish things up here in front of Victory Road. Make sure you give this video a like. Leave me some tips in the comments on what's coming up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode when we make our way through Victory Road. Goodbye.